Hello, welcome to the Soul Speak series, The Road to Self. I'm so excited about this series, and I'm really excited that you've taken the time to view. Thank you. The Road to Self is about your authentic self, the real you, the truth that is within. Life can get so busy and come at us so fast, it's hard to find time to sit and self-evaluate. But self-evaluation is necessary in order to find out, who am I? What is my truth? The road to self is about encouraging us as we journey the road to self-discovery, finding out who we really are. Today's topic, the breath of life. I want to take a look at the breath of life through the lens of empowerment and strength. The breath of life is the force, it is the source, it is the power of God. I understand about nitrogen and oxygen and the gases that make up air. But at the end of it all, God is all in all. And the breath of life is part of the all that God is. And we have it. We have always been empowered. But outside noises and systems of influences distract us from the realization of this truth. They distract us from finding out who we really are. The breath of life is our strength, and it is power. It is more to us than the mere fact that we respire. And I understand, why we may not give much thought to it because it's so natural. It's just something that we do. But the breath of life, if we are mindful of it, can be so much more help for us and so much more power for us if we stay mindful of it. You see, the breath of life, it needs nothing from us, but is everything to us. It is a moving force. It is what it does. It is the reason that we live, move, and have existence. It is because of the breath of life. Without the breath of life, what could we do? What would we be? We would have no jobs. We would not have families. There would be no need to have material possessions, nothing. We could do nothing without the breath of life, and this puts us all on the same playing field. The playing field of being empowered. Now, what you do with that power is something different altogether. But understand that no matter what your financial status is, no matter how much schooling you have, or how many societies you're a part of, all of that stuff is nothing without the breath of life. The breath of life is first. It is before everything. It is the depth of who we are. You see, this is the reason that this frame that we give a name to has existence. It is the reason that we be, that we can do. So, be encouraged. The breath of life is a power that's here for you. It's not based upon the things that you didn't do right. The things that you did not do right has no effect on the breath of life. So, get started with having a powerful life, because the breath of life is that strength and it is that power. When we find ourselves in positions of challenges, the breath of life is the power that can move those things, move us through those challenges. If we're having some, challenges with our state of mind, the breath of life can be an interrupter of negative thoughts. The breath of life can be a release for when we're dealing with anxieties and depressions. See, when you're having a right now challenge, I need help, we have, through the breath of life, an opportunity to ignite a rhythm in our breath and get in the wind of that rhythm of breath and ride it through the challenges, because it is a moving force. It is the reason that we live and move. It is the reason that we have experiences and can do. So to understand this power is right here for you and for me. It affords us the opportunity to get up, rise up, and do the things that you want to do in this life. Go after your dreams and desires. You don't need anything outside of yourself to help you to do these things, but you do need the breath of life to help you in the process. So when there are outside influences that are not there for you, that tell you that you can't do, that are not there to encourage you, encourage yourself by taking a deep breath and being mindful that I have the power to do what I need to do. That's your power. The breath of life. Man, to know this, when you walk and you talk, you should have a new attitude in knowing that I'm empowered. No matter what someone has said over there about me, or who's hating on me, or who doesn't like me, I'm empowered by the breath of life. So, if you would, I'd like to take just a few moments to appreciate and have gratitude for this breath of life simply by taking a few deep breaths. And if you would take those with me. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel that power go through your body. One more. Inhale, exhale. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Let everything that has breath praise God. If you would, I'd like to hear from you. I'd love to hear your soul's expression. If you would leave it in the comment section. I believe everyone has a voice, and I look forward to hearing from you.